Today is the day that probably you're going to hate me, but such is life. How about if I tell you that there is a tool that can help you to trace the photograph that you have and that can help you do the hyperrealistic assignment in 1 minute? Well, this is how you can do it. One important thing is that in communication field and design, graphic design field, is really with high value if you can do the mesh tool and gradient and blending tool, if you have the skills of using these tools, okay? And of course, what I'm going to do is going to simplify a drawing, but it's not yours. It's different, okay? The appreciation is different. So let's go and let's see if you're going to hate me at the end. I already have these images. You can download them from the video. Just on the description, you have the link, okay? I'm going to select Mike Wazowski. Everything that I have right here is a photograph. At the top menu, when I select an image, you're going to find out that you have the name, the color, and the resolution of each image, right? Here you have the puppy. Embed means that you can click it and keep the image even though you share the document, okay? It means that if someone doesn't have the image in their computer, it doesn't really matter because it's on the file, okay? And then we have something that says image trace. It says that it converts image into tracing object. So let's come here, please, and click it, and you're going to find out that we have all of these options. Depending on the image that you have is the one that you're going to use right here. So I'm going to select this one and I'm going to duplicate it twice so you can see the results. I'm going to get closer. So we have Mr. Mike Wazowski. I'm going to select the option that says black and white logo. Okay, did something happen? Let's see. Command Y? No. For the action to take place, you need to click where it says expand. And here you have the result. Let's see. Command Y. So it's already an illustration. As it has black color, you can select it. For example, I'm going to select it here, and instead of black, I'm going to select purple because I want to. Something is going on with the color right now. Let's see it swatches. There you go. So this is an illustration using image trace. Let's see the second option. Instead of selecting image trace black and white logo, what about if I select sketch art? It's going to give you a small preview of the action. Then you have to click expand and it's going to give you the same result, yes. And let's go here, image trace, line art. This is going to give you lines. Let's see how it goes. Let's give time. You see it's a little bit not so smooth, right? If you want to change the characteristics that you have right here, or if you want to erase the white background that you have, for example, here I have a white background, here I don't. Depending in the option that you select here is like the result that you're going to have. So if I don't want the white area, what I'm going to do? I'm going to the top menu and I'm going to select, here I have the presets, the same ones that I have at the top. I have the mode, in this case it's only black and white I have to choose. This is how many lines or how detailed you want the result, how many paths you want, how many corners, and at the bottom there is an option that says ignore white. When you select ignore white, it's going to delete the background. Okay, I'm going to click it right now, just giving a little time to the computer to work. Once it's done like this, you're going to the top menu and select expand. The difference between this one and this one is this. this is a line, and you can give, for example, any of the profiles that we saw at the beginning of the semester, like this one. And it looks nice, right? I mean, let's look at this. How do I know that I have a white background? Well, I'm going to draw a star with color, and I'm going to send it to the back. Arrange, send to the back. You see? Don't panic. Remember that this is a path. So you can come and select with the white direct selection tool, and press delete, and here you have it. The difference is that here Mr. Mike Wazowski already has white, but if you have done it at the beginning and press ignore white, he will have no color at all. Okay, so I believe that you have this face right now. It's like, Brenda, no. So let's select this one. And instead of going to the top menu, I'm going to come here. And what do we have? We have the option color, we have tracing results, and we have the presets. We have 3, 6, and 16, and even shades of gray. What I'm going to select? I'm going to select 3 colors, so you can see the result. Remember that this one is going to give you a preview. And here you have only 3 colors. Light, super light green, and dark green. Okay? If you want to have this as an illustration, remember that you have to click expand. Okay? So this is how it's done. Let's come here. We have a beautiful puppy. I'm going to select it. Instead of selecting 3 colors, I'm going to select 6 colors. Depending on the quality of the image is the result that you're going to have. If you have a high quality image, it's going to take a little bit longer, but the result is going to be cute. So if you want to have it as a drawing, you're going to click expand. Why this is so important? Take a look. Command Y is going to have this type of trace, you know? All of it is made of path and all of it is closed. So you're going to be able to change the color. For example, I know it is too harsh, but I have to show it to you. And I can change this one too, and so on, because it's made of paths. There you go. Now I'm going to select the second option, and instead of selecting 16 colors because it's too common, let's see what's going on when we select shades of gray. It's taking a little bit longer. It's beautiful. It looks like a black and white picture. How or when are you going to use this? Maybe when you need to do a billboard and you know that it's really far away from human beings and you don't have a big picture to be printed. You can do this, but you need a really nice computer to have the time to do all of this. Let me press Command Y so you can see the result. And the last but not the least, I'm going to select this one and I'm going to preset and I'm going to select high fidelity photo. If you think that the grayscale took a lot of time, well, this one is going to be longer because it's going to select each hair of the fur and it's going to be like smoothing. You can see the curve fitting and so on, and you can still adapt it with this window. It doesn't look like an image, right? Like a drawing. Let's see. If I get closer, it looks like this. But if you're far away, there is no way that you can find out that this is a drawing, right? So this is how it's done. And at the end, the last tool that I'm going to show you, because I don't want you to hate me, is one that is called color. Let's see, where is it? If I'm not wrong, the shortcut is K and it's called Live Paint Bucket. So how does this tool works? First, you need to have an object, then you need to get closer, and the color that is going to be painted is the one that you have in the middle. In this case, is pink. I'm going to change it to green because Mike Wazowski is green. So I'm going to click it here, and there you have it. When you're moving, you see that there is a red line at the corner. It's telling you the area that you're going to paint. For example, if I come here, this is the area that is going to be painted, the area that is going to be painted, and this is white. I'm going to make a darker color for this area. Probably I'm going to use this one. Yes. So the red area is telling you the color that is going to be applied. And I'm going to paint it here too. And here you have Mr. Mike Wazowski colored. It's easier instead of using the direct selection tool. Let's come here. And what else can we do? With the live paint, you can click wherever you want. For example, if you make this mistake, don't panic because it's going to respect the area that you're using. Now, what's the difference between using live paint and using the direct selection? Well, it's kind of hard because you have to be sure that the area that you're selecting is the one that you want to paint. And as you can see, you don't have the swatch color here. You need to come here and then paint it. Okay? Another way of using this tool, let me just move Mr. Mike Wazowski, that probably is your face, the one that is looking like this. I'm going to do some lines with the line segment. I'm going to do it like this and this. Let me put color on them because you're not going to be able to take a look to them if they have no color. I'm going to do another one this way. Okay. Live paint or live paint, whatever you want to name it, works when you have closed areas. Okay? First of all, you need to select the object. There you go. I'm going to select a color, pink. Then I'm going to select the live paint bucket. And as you can see, if I get closer, it's going to do it in areas that are closed. There is no empty space. I got another color. Let's see. Orange, and another one, green. But how about this area? If I try to click it, it says, it's not possible. It has to be closed. You see, this area is closed. This one is open, open, open. So in case you want to use this tool, consider the fact that it has to be closed. And this one, for example, this small thing is not letting me to paint it, okay? I'm not going to be able to do it. So this is how it works. Image trace and live paint tool. Don't hate me, love me. Bye.